The players today are escorted by boys from the local school team.
The opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation.
And welcome to today's
Entrants
match.
start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials, so let us hope that it lives up to billing. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. The action has already started. Owen! Out of play for a goal kick. And here's Kluivert, tries to dink it in. Big chance! Well, the counter could be on here, and they can counter here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Marco Verratti. Marquinhos. Benzema is herring after that one. Great defending, strong and determined. He's had a hit! Goal! Napoli! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Napoli have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
De Bruyne. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Goes down, but nothing given. Robertson. Benzema. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Robertson. Looking for the runner. Gets into some space. Cross goes in there. Oh, well played. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Out for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And the counter is on. And he's found the run. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, and he's broken the line. And a header! And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Napoli take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Robertson. And that interception was most necessary.
Kluivert really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Look, it's a run defence is this like.
There's the hit! It's there!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Barella fiddles it through.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Mount. Now it's Barella. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Mount. Now it's Mbappe. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, good read. And it's Kluivert. Interesting ball. Now it's Owen. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Kluivert. Benzema.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's been intercepted. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's come loose. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just 1 separating them. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Napoli head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're off again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Berratti is on a run down the left wing, and it's Owen. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gets away from his opponents. That's really well controlled. Owen, and here's Owen. Benzema is onto it in a flash. And here's Owen. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Moved forward, and quickly so. Played back to the goalkeeper. Well seen, saw that coming. That's a nicely weighted pass. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And the ball's a good one, and the shots! They've scored! They have come roaring back! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
The attendance for this match was 43,886.
Owen. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Real chance here. Swept in. Marquinhos. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read. Napoli can't breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution on the field.
Juventus
Berratti.
are making a change now.
De Bruyne. Coming on the field.
Driving on and making good
Number
progress.
5.
Back in
Locatelli.
possession and ready to go again.
Number 27.
Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. He's
Origi.
got one, surely!
Number 8.
Oh, great keeping. Snaffled out the danger. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Cafu plays it from a quarterback position. Played long and they could be in here. Oh, they've broken out here and this could be the moment. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Origi. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nice interception, well timed.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Skriniar gets it back, shifted upfield. Modric. He's through here. Oh, that's a key interception.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
So what can they make of this? Oh, and he's through the middle. Chance to shoot now. Oh, he's bustling through here. Real chance! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
They're still...
Now the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Goes forward. Clivert might just make this.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Been indicated.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And it's Origi. Fiddles it through. And he's in on goal. Shot at goal! Kessié. Kessié gets it away. And time is up. And in the end, it got away.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
And so we reach the final qualification lap.
Hello,
it
everybody,
is
and
so
welcome
crucial
to
for
today's
those
match.
looking to take the club to the next level, a step closer to being a part of the big business. A big performance, that's what's needed here, and the loyal following is assembled, doing its best to be the wind beneath their wings. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages.
Oh, shooting chance!
That had everyone off their seats.
Mbappe nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. It's run loose here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. It's a good ball and he could be in. He's beaten, tries a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
And the shot! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Napoli can start a counter here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Alexander-Arnold. Cross goes in, and a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And that's been levered clear. Napoli can counter promptly here. Robertson. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mbappe, now looking to orchestrate a counter. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Vinicius Junior gets his pass away. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well read, and the danger is averted. De Ligt. And it's Messi. Well, they can break here. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Roberto Carlos. Shot could be on. And it's in! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Lovely ball into space. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Gnabry. And the finish! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a... There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Yeah. And that's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Robertson going full steam ahead down the left flank. To Michelis. Shifted upfield. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And now the breakaway. And here's Benzema. Benzema.
2 added minutes has been
Can he
indicated.
finish? And he's found the net. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world. We have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. The stands here, the Curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand... Great hit! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper...
Messi! Yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's Drogba!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
He's left his man. Danger averted for now. And the counter is on. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Mateus is onto it in a flash. He's been picked out. Oh, that's neat. He's going for goal! That was venomous.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Maldini. Drogba. And it's Messi. So what can they make of this? Gets away from his opponents. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that interception was most necessary. Lewandowski. And they can counter here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, they could break here.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Gets his pass away.
De Bruyne.
Pressure already building up here. Oh, it's come loose. Pass is coming off in quick succession.
Great chance! Goal! Napoli! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Sends it forward. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Pirlo gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. And here's Lewandowski. Nice control. And he's...
Son Heung-min!
It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. Quite a thriller this one's become. Shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly.
And we've reached half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Napoli hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2.
Pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Here we go again then. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looking for the runner. And here's Son Heung-min. Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
De Bruyne tries to clear. Locatelli. João Cancelo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Napoli trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kimmich.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Bruno Fernandes. Son Heung-min now on a hat-trick. It's Lewandowski! And he's heaved it away.
The
It looked
attendance
promising,
for
but
this
the final
match was
ball is just not quite right.
45,996.
Bruno Fernandes. Juventus finding their passes. Long ball out to the right. Puts in a header! And the follow-up! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substitution in progress.
Napoli have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Bruno Fernandes. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. João Cancelo is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's a superb pass. He can get that clear. Chips it through. Tries a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mateus. Kimmich. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And now the breakaway. Juventus needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Chip through. No luck with that dink over the top. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's frustrating, the pass just wasn't good enough. Messi. Oh, Messi! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Napoli have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Goal! Napoli! As close to a certainty as can be.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Napoli going. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Locatelli. And it's Dani Alves. Mateus. Some really good ball movement. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Nice sequence of passes, this. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's in a good position here. And a second time! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Has been indicated.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've...
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff?
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world. And we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Well, we're underway.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example, and continually organised. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Pedri. Arsenal finding their passes. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Deep cross.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And the danger is cut out. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's the hit! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. And it's Ronaldinho. Pirlo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Pirlo to take it as usual.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Kimmich. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? No, he's had it nicked away from him. Interesting ball. Cross from Maldini. And he's gone looking for safety. Ronaldinho. Oh, good ball! Danger averted for now. Pedri, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good read. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, well weighted. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gets his pass away. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's a pretty loose pass. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, it's Ronaldinho. They're back in possession and ready to go again. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. A real chance to break. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Lewandowski. He's found a way past. Mbappe. De Ligt gets it away. Pirlo. And they can counter here. Fiddles it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. De Ligt has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And that's been intercepted.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Mbappe. Looking for the runner. And he's picked out the run. He's left his man. Brilliantly cut out. Arsenal can start a counter here. Well seen, saw that coming. Ronaldinho. Triol gets across to intercept that.
There will be one.
Nice ball and he's in here. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Long ball out to the right. Messi going full steam down the flank. Messi. And that has left him in a heap. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Mohamed Salah. It's a pretty loose pass. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe going face to... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There's a quick free kick. Lewandowski! Makaleli. That's Maldini. It's a good ball and he could be in. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Pirlo. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
Substitution.
Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. And that interception was most necessary. Mohamed Salah. There's the shot! Sticks it away! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Chance! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit...
And a shot! Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Lovely ball into space. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Napoli clearly should have...
Mbappe! It's in! And again they hit the front. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Arsenal take the lead.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Great chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Napoli merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now the counter. Oh, good read. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lewandowski. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution for Napoli.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field.
Not too many have the power
Number
or indeed
9.
the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go?
Number 20.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought the starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Messi, and he's there to make the challenge. That's a throw.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Vinicius Junior.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Oh, he's picked out the runner. That's a promising ball. And the finish! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that is the last effort of the game. Napoli did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away, and this has been great staying power.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves.
Hello,
the prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. A real chance to break. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That's a decent ball.
Vinicius Junior!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So
Face to face with the keeper. Napoli have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there. Well, to be honest,
Hello! That is delicious! About as smooth as it gets. And it's Napoli who take the lead. Oh, that is a bit special.
well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well seen, saw that coming. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good read. De Bruyne. And the shot, Vinicius Junior! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And that's not going to trouble anybody. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He could be in here. No, it's Drogba. Drogba's cross. And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Napoli grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
So what can they make of this? He's got away. He's having a go. That's a fine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's De Bruyne. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Nice interception, well timed. Pressure already building up here. De Bruyne. And here's Drogba. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's had a hit! And more and more and more. He was going to, he was bound to, he just had to. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Mateus demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Napoli take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. He's been picked out. De Bruyne! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, look, that first touch and finish is the difference between good players and great players. There aren't too many about who can give you that. I loved it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things looking... Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
The players today are escorted by boys from the local school team.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that's definitely not his best. And it's Nagatomo. Strong running down that left flank. Pirlo. Vinicius Junior. And the ball's a good one here. Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Napoli take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Kamada. And the counter is on. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! That's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Minamino. And here's Aubameyang. It's a good ball and he could be in. Long ball looking to counter. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Ronaldinho. Looking for the runner. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Nagatomo. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shots on here. Delivers the ball. Endo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that's an inviting ball. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Into the box.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Oh, that's a key interception. Kamada. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Pirlo. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Albert Ferrer. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Look at the space here. He's had a shot! A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Now it's Aubameyang. It's a pretty loose pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And they're quick to get it back. Endo. And here's Aubameyang.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Messi! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. Napoli take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're about to announce today's
Napoli go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So off we go once more. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And it's Sakai. Fired in. Albert Ferrer is there to heave it away. It's run loose here. Well seen, saw that coming. Nagatomo just loves to go forward whenever he can. Goes down, but nothing given. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. He's in here! And that's been won straight back. Kamada. He could be in here. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
No, that's been intercepted. They get a throw in. Minamino. And that's been intercepted.
The attendance for this match was
Kamada.
70,987.
Kamada really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There's the shot! No mistake!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Napoli take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And he's in on goal. He's had a hit. Oh, the ball, it's bounced out. Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And here's Aubameyang. Nice interception, well timed. Sends it forward. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Lewandowski is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. This is promising. Now, who's going to be first to this? Played in by Albert Ferrer. Can he finish? Lewandowski gets flagged offside. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that was vital. And they can counter here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gets away from his opponents. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Had a shot. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Looking to break out here. Minamino doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Albert Ferrer. Ronaldinho, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Endo. A real chance to break. Now it's Kamada. That's an excellent interception. Maldini. So what can they make of this? Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Well, it just petered out, no penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball, and the counter is on. Oh, and he's through the middle. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Napoli emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.